and welcome to Drawing 11. We're going to do some curves this time, and this is one of your harder drawings so far. We're going to use a new tool. I jump over here to Onshape. There's my part, and I'm going to create this using the Revolve tool. It's right here next to the extrude tool. So let's get started. Pay close attention. There's a lot of steps to this. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sketches, 6 sketches. I used a sweep on this one, but we're going to use Revolve. We'll get to sweep later. 1, 2, 3, 6 extrudes and an extra drawing plane. So all kinds of fun. Here we go. I've already started a little bit. I have created this base. Let me zoom in just a bit. I decided I wanted to work with the bent portion first. That would be the easiest, and then once I had these two endpoints, I could create some drawing planes on those and add on. So I've got the outer diameter of the pipe here, that's 30. I've got the inner diameter of the pipe, that is 20. That's over here, and I've got a line that represents the radius of the circle that this thing is going to bend on, and I've got a pivot point, which is this right here. That's what this circle is going to revolve around. It's an axis for the revolving action. So here we go. We're going to click revolve. I want a new solid, and it wants to know what faces I am going to revolve. I'm going to revolve that face there. It now needs the axis. I'm going to click that axis, and I made a donut. Not what we need. Instead of a full revolution, a full circle, I only want it to go in one direction, and I'm going to control that direction. I want it to go up, just like in this picture, and the revolve angle is going to be 70 degrees. I just got lucky with eyeballing that. I didn't even type the 70. I'm going to hit OK, and there is my revolved section of pipe. So now I can do bends. Everything else is built on some fairly easy to access drawing plane. So if I go, you'll notice, actually before I do, the 70 stops here and here. So there's sections of straight pipe that just stick out off the top and bottom here. So we're going to go add those first. An extra 12.5 here on the bottom and on the top. Just going to click on that surface, create a new sketch. Wait a minute. I don't need a new sketch. What was I thinking? A new extrusion. 12.5. Hit OK. Grab the bottom and same thing. 12.5. Is that actually going down? Why does that not look like it's going? Okay, there was some lag. So now we've got the extra sections of pipe, and we can start building. I'm not sure if I want to work with this ring at the bottom first, which requires a new drawing plane, or this square plate at the top. I guess I'll go with the ring at the bottom. So I need a new drawing plane that is 2.5 inches up from the bottom. So let's go get the bottom first. And create a plane, offset 2.5. It went 2.5 down, which is not what we want. We want it to go up. I'm just going to click that black arrow right there, and perfect. The plane is right where we want it, 2.5 off the bottom. Just going to click that drawing plane, and I'm going to actually right click on it and view normal to That way it's a straight on view. That'll just make things a little bit easier. And we're going to draw a new circle here that has a diameter of 45. We're working on this circle. We don't want to accidentally plug the hole, so we're going to keep another circle with a diameter of 30 in there. Well, or 20. Either one would work. So let me start a circle. I'll start right on that origin. Except first I need to start a sketch. Kind of skip that part. And that is 45. I'll start another one right there as well. And instead of dimensioning this, in case I change the size of this pipe later, I'm going to use the equal constraint. So equal this and this. Now they're the same size. What else do we need? That could be it, but we've got 4 holes in the bottom of this too, so let's go find some dimensions for those and put those in right now. They're 45 degrees off the center, the direct center of the bend. So if we come over here, oh, and they have a diameter of 4. So if we come over here and zoom out a little bit, our bend is going this way. So we're looking for holes that are like 45 degrees out this way and down this way. I'm going to put in a few construction lines to help me with this. I need this circle that's going to help me place all the little holes. So I need a dimension for that. It happens to be right there, diameter 37. So another circle, 37, and a circle off of that, diameter of 4. Now a line from the center out. Might as well just go here and stop. I went horizontal and coincident. That's very important. I was paying attention to when those points were going to lock in. That's why this line is black and not blue. My circle is still blue because it doesn't know where it is. It just knows that it's on this line somewhere. So we need some more guidelines here. There to there. And now a dimension from here to here to tell it we're dealing with something that's 45 degrees. Now it's happy. Now all of these lines that I was just working with, they should be turned into construction lines. There we go. All right, let's get 4 of these things total. So I don't feel like drawing them all. I'm going to use the circular pattern tool. It comes up and gives me 3 of them. I'm going to say 4, please. Alright, it doesn't 100% know where these are. It's a fairly easy fix. If I come in with the line tool, and then dimension that to tell it we're at 45 degrees, that will make it happy. I wonder, does it matter which one I do first? I only had to do 2 of them last time. Can I get away with 1? Nope. Okay, so 3 of them total are dimensioned to 45 degrees. Pretty much everything here is a construction line except for the holes I want in the inner and outer circles. The sketch is done. And let's go ahead and extrude. Now, when I built that drawing plane, I went up 2.5 from the bottom, so this extrusion has to go up. As of right now, it's going down. So I'm going to change that arrow. And we're going to go up 5. There we go. Got the ring at the bottom. Let's go add the plate at the top. Alright, I want that surface for a sketch. And I would like my view to be normal to it again. We need some info about that square. 40 by 40 with, of course, a hole of 20 in the middle. I'm going to use the center point rectangle and see if I can't find the center point. Really? It's not going to let me? Oof. All right. New trick. 40, 40. I'm going to use a constraint, concentric. There to there. There we go. Center of the circle. Now I'm going to create a circle there. Diameter of 4 again, and there's 4 of them. And again, I'm going to end up using the pattern tool, but first let's locate this. And what we know, 40 for the whole thing, 32 from hole to hole. There's a difference of 8. If it's a symmetrical object, then we're looking at 4 on each side, both directions. So I'm going to come in here with the dimension tool to that edge, 4, and to this edge. I'll put it right there, 4. Okay, it knows where it is. Let's go with a linear pattern. And I'm going to pull these arrows out to give me some more room to work. You can see the 2x, the 3x here. I'll just change that to a 2. Change this dimension to a 32 because it said so right there. And again over here. So find this one. Where did that one go? Oh, there it is. 32. Somehow that just headed off in the wrong direction. So I'm going to make this negative 32. There are my 4 holes. That's happy. I could fill it now or later for these corners. I'm just going to do it now because why not? I'm here. Where is fillet hiding? There it is. And a radius of 4. Yep. Okay, that's good to go. Oh wait, I forgot the circle in the middle. If I extrude this, I'm going to fill that circle. So let's go back here, create another circle, center it, and again I'm going to use the equal constraint, that circle, that size. Done, constrained. Let's go ahead and we were working on the far outside edge here, so we're going to extrude back in. Whoops, missed. Grab that surface, choose extrude. It wants to come out. I'm just going to hit the arrow to reverse it. And we are looking to make this 5 thick, just like the other one. Okay, we've got the square plate on top, the round plate on the bottom. This one's flush, this one's raised, the extra 2.5. All we need now is this little piece on the side, and it's only on one side, so we don't have to worry about the other side. What I'm going to do is pick that face and create a sketch. This is basically 2 circles and some parallel lines. So I'm going to put a circle here and a circle here. Look how careful I was about those placements. Not at all. I am going to dimension the little one, diameter of 6. The big one has a radius of 6.25, so we're looking at 12.5. And I need some lines that run from the edge of this circle to that line and across that line somewhere, and then back down to the circle. And I'm going to escape. As of right now, everything is blue because it totally doesn't know where any of this stuff is. I'm going to view normal to sketch plane. That'll help a little bit. And now I'm going to place this circle first. What I know is its center point is 10 down, and it's right in the center of this pipe. So if we go, let's see, it was 10 down from here, there to there, set it to 10, and here to here. It's going to go half the distance of the pipe, which, wait a minute, not that edge, that's not the pipe edge. Oh yeah, that plate was 40, so we're going to come in half, which is 20. There we go, it knows where the circle is. These lines are all messed up and crooked now. We're going to fix that with constraints. I want perpendicular constraints. You, perpendicular to that line, please. And this one's a little tricky. Perpendicular to this line. No, I guess that'll work. I thought it was going to make it difficult to grab it for the tangent. Now we're going to make them tangent to the circle. That one's happy. Tangent to the circle. That one's happy. Trim off the bottom of this circle. And we should have a shape that's fully enclosed and ready to be extruded. Extrude. Grab that. I'll rotate so we can see what's happening. It's going in the wrong direction. So far, every one of these has gone in the wrong direction. I am going to go up to next. That should blend it right into the surface next to it. Hit OK. And that object is done.